Right now, in the Strait of Hormuz, two U.S. Navy destroyers crawl at 3 knots, the speed of a slow jog. USS Frank E. Peterson Jr., DDG-121, and USS Michael Murphy, DDG-112. Both trail sonar arrays behind them on cables. 3 knots isn't a mechanical limitation. It's the precise speed at which the AQS-20 sonar body builds an accurate picture of the sea floor. 3 knots is hunting speed. 150 tankers anchored outside the strait, burning fuel, going nowhere. Every day this lane stays closed costs the global economy $1 billion. And the problem isn't politics, it's what's on the sea floor. Beginning March 10, 2026, Iran's IRGC deployed naval mines across Hormuz. But not professionally. No GPS coordinates, no charts, no records. Fast attack boats scattered thousands of mines at high speed before U.S. forces could stop them. 28 mine-laying vessels intercepted or destroyed. But the intercepts came after the mines were already in the water, estimated in the thousands. And Iran itself cannot locate them. No map, no coordinates to hand over. The result? Iran deployed a weapon it can no longer recall. And after 30 days, Persian Gulf currents have been moving those mines. Nobody knows where they are. 2 types confirmed: Maham 3, deep-water moored influence mines, and Maham 7, bottom mines. The Maham 7 is particularly dangerous. Fiberglass casing produces no magnetic signature. Electromagnetically invisible. It sits flat on the sea floor and waits. The only way to find it? Pass a sensor within feet of its position, 1 grid square at a time. The AQS-20 covers a 600-foot swath per pass. The shipping corridor is 12,000 feet wide. That's 20 overlapping passes minimum for 1 lane. For comparison, after the 1991 Gulf War, clearing Kuwaiti waters with Iraqi mine records, coordinates, and charts still took 7 months. At Hormuz today, there is no map. The U.S. Navy's 4 dedicated Avenger-class mine countermeasure ships forward deployed in Bahrain were decommissioned in September 2025, 6 months before this crisis. The ships built for this exact mission no longer exist. What CENTCOM has now are Arleigh Burke destroyers, guided missile ships pressed into mine countermeasure duty. They can do it, but it's slower. And slow is the problem. Hormuz depth, 89 to 164 feet. In open ocean, the AQS-20 achieves 90% detection probability per pass. In shallow water like Hormuz, acoustic reverberation masks small objects. Detection drops to 60 to 70% per pass. The Maham 7 isn't passive, it's programmable. Iranian engineers set a ship counter. The mine counts acoustic signatures and fires on a preset number. Set to 5, it lets 5 ships pass and detonates on the 6th. U.S. forces have no way to know what threshold any individual mine is set to. Every pass that doesn't detonate is ambiguous, neutralized, or the counter is at 4 and the next pass triggers it. Each $2.2 billion destroyer makes slow, predictable passes through a minefield that may contain the weapon it's hunting. There's no version of this that happens from outside the minefield, and Iran's IRGC Navy is still present, issuing warnings to both destroyers. Same 42 square nautical miles, different definitions of who controls it. An adversary doesn't need to fire a shot to complicate operations, only to be present. The ceasefire is political. The clearance is physical. The reopening is economic. Three separate problems the same announcement cannot solve. Iran lost the military campaign, but the mines are still fighting. They weren't defeated at the ceasefire table because they weren't invited. They answer to one variable only: the acoustic signature of a hull passing overhead. The Maham 7 has no radio, no receiver, no chain of command. It wasn't informed of the ceasefire. It will function exactly as designed for months, because no mine in the history of warfare has ever surrendered. The mines were deployed in days. The reversal will take months. And the reversal cannot be compressed by political pressure because the mines don't receive political pressure.